A day trip from Lisbon to Sintra begins at Rossio Square Station right in the heart of Lisbon. Arriving early in the morning will help you avoid the long lines which develop for tickets. Plan to spend a while here in line either for someone at the counter to help you or for the self-service ticket machines. They'll usually have someone on staff walking around offering assistance just to keep the long line moving. The cost of a train ticket from Lisbon to Sintra is less than $3. What a deal! There are only a couple platforms at the station, so it's easy to find the next train heading to Sintra. The ride itself is about 40 minutes. Now, getting off the train in Sintra seems confusing at first since you'll be in a big crowd. As you exit, you'll have options to get up to the castle. The tourist bus, number 434, runs a constant loop from the train station around to the main sights to see in Sintra. The buses run nonstop, but they are usually pretty crowded. But for $12, you can hop on and hop off the bus all day. For a quicker ride, you can grab an Uber ride up to Pena Palace. It really does look like something out of a Disney fairy tale perched up on the peak. Don't bother hiking up, it's too far and too steep to be enjoyable, even for people like me who enjoy hiking. This is why you want to purchase tickets ahead of time. You'll find long lines at the ticket booth. Full tours might be sold out on your visit, but if that's the case, you could still walk around the outside and admire the colorful castle. And the castle grounds themselves are beautiful to walk through. There are trails all through the park, which provide a nice escape from those crowds. From the top of the palace, you could see all of the other palaces and castles in Sintra. A medieval fortress is on the next peak over, and you can walk from Pena Palace to the Moorish Castle, which dates back to the 8th century. It's about $10 to get inside, to climb the ancient fortress walls, and enjoy the views of the valley below. There are many palaces to check out in Sintra, including this one known for its elaborate architecture and expansive lush gardens. This is the line there for the main attraction, called the Initiation Well. We waited for half an hour for our turn to go in, but it is worth it. You'll follow the line of people down a spiral staircase and see why it's also known as the Inverted Tower. After the steps, the path will lead you behind some waterfalls and then through a series of underground caves. The crowd thins here, and the caves are nice and cool, especially on a summer day. The town of Sintra itself is a bustling place full of restaurants and shops to check out. Afterwards, I'd recommend taking a taxi or Uber ride over to the coast for a much quieter time away from the crowds at Eisenhuis do Mar, one of the prettiest coastal towns you'll ever see.